Who did you have any role models? Who were you watching growing up? Like,
honestly, like I would like the most I would say is I would watch Kobe, but like
yeah,
even
because you
that,
had number 24. Is that inspired by Kobe?
the thing is, honestly though, that was like my first number on my AAU team, and it was like me and my best friend joined it. It was 24 and 25 because Kobe was 8 at the time I started playing AAU. He was number 8, so like it just so happened to, work out that way. So I like to say I was the first 24, even though nobody in the world cares. But I like to say I was the original.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, so that's really the story of how it happened. But then obviously I kept it, and then I love Kobe too, so it just worked out. But yeah, that's how I got that.
I mean, by the way, Kobe's your like dog's name too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I changed it to with the I.
With the eye, yeah. Kobe with the eye. I was about to say that. Are you a pet person? Like, are you like?
Yeah, I love my dog. Like, that's mostly what I do. Like,
how long have you had him for?
I got him my junior year of college.
Yes.
It was hard. I had to give it to my mom for a little bit because I'm like, this dog, I'm waking up every morning. He done pooped in the cage, pooped in the house. I'm trying to go to school. I'm like, man. But he's perfect now. He's so good.
So you haven't had him since college?
Yeah, my junior year. I got him 2017.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, do you say, okay, now, because of my college, like, were you a star in college?
Yeah.
Were you a bigger star than Pat Connaughton, though? I mean, that's not kind of.
Once I won that national championship, I was.
Yes.
Yeah. Pat, he was a bucket though. He definitely, made his place in Notre Dame.
I have like 3 guys I've been teammates from Notre Dame.
Really?
It's been Pat Connaughton.
Pat, who else?
Jurian Grant.
Oh, you played with Jerry.
In New York.
Yeah.
Jerry played together. And then I played with Zach August overseas. He's from Greece, so he's Greek, so we played together.
They were all like the same class too, right? Yeah. They were a buck. I think I was a freshman when they were a senior, but they were good.
Yeah. So how did Notre Dame treat you? They treat you good?
Yeah, they treated me great. I love Notre Dame. Like, I love Notre Dame. Honestly, like the coaching staff, the place, like it's like a big family, honestly, and especially now, like that I'm out of it, like. Alumni, they always support, whatever you do. Like, and if you have something Notre Dame on, or if they know you went to Notre Dame, you could be in the airport. They're gonna say "Go Irish." Like, it doesn't matter who it is. So Notre Dame's just like a big family.
What is the biggest thing you miss about it? Anything you miss on college?
The free everything. You get free food. You get charter flights with the food. They feeding you everywhere you go for free. I miss that. You got to pay for your food on the road here.
But I think you said about charter flights. So in WNBA, how do you guys fly? Commercial?
Yeah. And it's crazy. You go from college, like we chartered everywhere in college to go into the pro, and now you back on commercials. It's tough. Hopefully in a couple years,
let's switch it up.
Yeah, we gonna have to switch. Like we charter for playoffs now, so that's a step. But we need to charter every game. It just saves so much. Like,
oh yes, you do. You guys do go because I heard there was an article that came out that the team got fined.
Oh, yeah. It's like you finding people for making it easy. Like if an ownership wants to give them a plane, because I think it was New York.
Was it New York?
Because he owns the Nets, too, so he got money. So they was, I guess, for like a while, they were just secretly just chartering everywhere. I'm like, but then they end up getting caught. I don't know how.
Somebody
was hating. Somebody seen them like, hey.
They hate me, bro. I'm allergic. You know one of the things, obviously, I'm allergic to shrimp.
Oh, really?
But I'm allergic to haters, bro.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Hating that.
Facts. I hate haters. Like,
I'm allergic to
people got like, my whole thing is like, what's for you is for you. Like, you hating on the next man isn't going to get you that. Like, your path, what God has for you is for you. So exactly. I never hate, like, whatever it is. That's why I'm like, I don't even think about the NIL stuff. Because what is me saying, oh, these college girls got it right, going to do for me? Like, nothing. So I don't even worry about it.
Oh, my God. And again, we was talking about the charter stuff and like that. And this is what if my dad was here now, he would say, that person was an enemy of progress, bro. Yeah. That was supposed to be actually the reminder and say, hey guys, I think
everybody should do it, not stop it for one.
Yeah. So they've been hating, they've been doing that.
I'm gonna take that enemy of progress.
Enemy of progress. Take that. You look at him like you're an enemy of progress, bro. That's what you're. And then he had another saying that whenever like people talk shit and people would play, and he would see us like, oh, or he would see me soft or Giannis, so he'd be like, hey, we didn't came here to sell bananas, bro. You came here to who? You came here to take over and do your thing. I was like, all right, Pops, you good, But never talk about basketball, never talk about stuff like that. Okay, so now going basketball-wise, right? How many games do you guys have back-to-backs?
This year we do. I think I have 2. I never did a back-to-back, so I'm interested to see. Yeah, no.
It's the first time
crazy.
for back-to-backs for
Yeah,
the
this is my
WNBA?
first time. Like I've done game, take a break, game, but I just know DC. I have played Saturday, Sunday.
Okay. So, how many minutes do you play? You think your career? How many minutes do you averaged in the NBA?
At least 30.
At least
Like,
30.
Probably like 32. We
Okay.
played 40 minutes.
I think that the first time you do it, it's only 2.
I think we only have 2. I think we only have 2.
Remember what I said? You're finna go crazy that second game.
Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Really? Why?
Because
What's the science? Because I need to know.
So the science between the back-to-backs, not a lot of back-to-backs, but most of it, if you're like the physical type of player, you like have like play 30 minutes, you like loose, your body's loose. So like if you're stiff the first game, you're like overexcited. The second game, you're in your zone because like you're not gonna run too much, but you're not gonna roll too slow.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be over eager, but you're not gonna be just timid.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be right on like the spot.
right.
That's why you see a lot of teams are so hard to beat on the back-to-back.
Facts.
Because they're just the whole body's warm
Yeah.
and you don't get shooter. Like I would suggest not to shoot around that day. Like just go straight to the game.
Yeah, no shoot. Yeah. That
No
makes
shooter
sense.
out
That
there.
makes sense.
You know, but it's the first time with WNBA.
Yeah.
Back-to-backs.
I mean, I think a team has, but I don't know. In my whole career, I've never done
Is it at home or you guys are flying?
I'm going to be in D.C. So,
Do it back to back.
Saturday, Sunday, back-to-back.
Oh, that's a love right there. The worst back-to-back is like you playing in Atlanta and then you playing Utah.
Oh, see, we play them the same.
That's
but I think
crushing.
we might do it like, I think it's a West Coast back-to-back where it's like a Seattle, Phoenix, or L.A. or something. But that's still West Coast. But, yeah, the D.C. one is the same team.
So what do you do when you get to the cities? Do you like, you know, why do I say that? Because I had Jordan Love on the show, and I asked him, like, what do you guys do when you guys are, like, in the city? And he said, like, no, bro, we got curfew. And I said,
Yeah, the guys be having curfew.
the NFL
Oh,
has
y'all don't have no curfew?
hell nah.
Really?
We grown men.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, bro, we grown men. People have families. I don't have
Yeah,
curfew,
nah,
bro.
facts.
Kid, like,
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. If you're not professional, you're just gonna show in the court and
Right.
next
Right.
man up. There ain't
Right.
nothing.
Yeah.
But that's how. But it's cutthroat though. It's
Yeah.
next man up. So you see that.
But I feel like you guys play so many games, like you can't tell somebody they're gonna have a curfew. Like,
No, but when I say curfew, you know, I get the hotel thing. Of course, you want to sit in a hotel. Like,
Yeah.
of course, I got to be professional and everything. But I'm saying, you mean like you got to be back at 9?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Literally, we get there at 8:30. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my dinner with my agent, with my family, my friend. Like, I'm in, let's say, New York or Chicago somewhere. I'm going to dinner, and I'll be done by 10:30
y'all don't
or
be
11.
caring. I've been out before, and I've known like NBA players got a game the next day, and they out too. Like,
That's how some guys, some cats are like that. Some guys, that's how. I'm telling you, you be
It's
surprised. I'm one of, I'm not that annoying type of guy who's just like, you gotta be no, but I am the guy who say like, yo, we gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Like, that's me.
yeah,
But then I've noticed that there's a lot of guys who got to.
they just gotta get active.
No, just get the mind off because
Yeah.
then I've seen guys who stay in the hotel. I'm in the next day, play horrible.
Yeah,
Like I'm like, I recognize, but I'm like, what's wrong with you?
yeah,
And then I've seen guys who go out and then come back and to like
go crazy.
unguardable. I'm
Yeah.
like, what were you doing?
What was in that drink last night?
What were you doing?